right now, I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones or grab your love partner. And if you're by yourself, just follow after me. On the little Tuesday, play cowboy, grab a sweetheart and spin out. Go down and get push. Take it to the left now and dip. When it don't go down, take a step for it. Or grab your love partner. By yourself, just follow after me. On the little Tuesday.
The hell did that come from? What's up, Facebook? How y'all doing, man? Welcome to another edition of What the Hell Longhorn is yours truly. Longhorn the comedian, Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Bam, I'm here. Didn't think I was going to be here. Last past hour. Oh, shoot, that's working. Okay, can y'all see me now? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me now. I can see me. Can you see me? Okay, so it's been a good evening. It's been a good week. I hope y'all had a good week. This last past hour has been nuts because I was having computer problems and my video wouldn't come up and my internet went down. Well, my internet went down because I pushed a button. It's an invisible button on the front of my router that I did not realize I had accidentally pushed. So I did it. So, okay. In the meantime, I'm here. Y'all hear what's happening. Glad to see y'all. I'm looking to my magic mirror. Who do I see in my magic mirror? I see Charlotte. I see Dave. I see Brian. I see Ethel. I see Nanette. Yeah, I see y'all out there this evening. Thank y'all for joining me. It's been, like I say, you know me, I'm always hollering this a great week. You know, yes, I'm rocking my new Cowboys t-shirt. Yes, I am, because I don't care. Cowboys fan forever. Yes, I am. I don't care who you are. Kick rocks wearing flip-flops. I don't even give a damn, for real, okay? I'll just get you something for your toe when you get through shooting, kicking it. Congratulations to the Chiefs. Yep, go Chiefs. Congrats. You know, Super Bowl champs, you know. So what's up, Mike? I see you. So I'm glad that, you know, they made the Super Bowl. That was a wonderful, wonderful thing. Sit there and watch the Super Bowl with my son. Yeah, and 8 grandkids. I don't know where they came from or how they got there, but they showed up. So, you know, hey, I'm Papa. Can't just put them out. Well, I could. But, yeah, that's a whole nother story. Hey, y'all, there's something a little different about my show tonight. I got some new lights. What y'all think? Can I get a thumbs up? Y'all like the new lights? We cool? Y'all like this? Okay, so anyway, we've been working on a few things, trying to make the show better is what I'm trying to work on. Tonight, though, before we get into the topic, we're going to go, what the hell, Longhorn? What the hell is wrong with people? Don't get me wrong. So what's going on? Yeah, go Chiefs, Mike. I see. I'm a Chiefs fan too, but Cowboys forever, bro. Cowboys forever. What's up, Vince? I see Cowboys forever. Chiefs, yes, thank you. I'm very proud of them. But again, what the hell, Longhorn? Why is everybody? It has been a hell of a week in the news. Let's see. You got Trump got off, which we already knew he was going to get off. He firing people in the White House, kicking them out. Mitt Romney stood up and was the only one who stood up as a Republican. Yeah, you know what? And for that, I would vote for yes, I would vote for him for Mitt. Yes, I would, because the man stood up on his morals. So, and the man drinks milk. I gotta give him that. You know, maybe he's got some vodka in it, but you know, hey, it is what it is. And then you got who else is pissed off? Oh, Gayle King. Black folks want to take Gayle King's black card. Really, really? Come on, people. Y'all ain't got shit else to be mad about but Gayle King in this interview. I understand. I'm a Kobe Bryant fan also. I understand. Maybe she shouldn't have asked that question. I get that. But y'all want to take the woman's card because she asked the question? Get real. Come on, people. Ain't you got something better to be mad about in your life? Ain't you got other problems in your life to be mad at Gayle King for asking the question? God bless Kobe Bryant's soul. I'm with that. But for real. So now y'all got Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg talking about, yeah, if she don't be quiet, he gonna send his people out of them. And then you got Susan Rice, who was the former security advisor for Obama. She comes down out her high tree house, and now she talking about, Snoop, if you don't chill, I'm gonna send some people after you. What the hell is going on? Everybody gangster now. You know, old ladies pulling out 9mm, talking about who talking about Kobe in this bitch. I got y'all. What? Chill the hell out. I mean, we got more shit to worry about than that. At least I think so. You know, maybe I'm wrong. but maybe I'm right. I don't know. This is just how I feel. This is how Longhorn feels, and Longhorn talking about how he feels. So if you don't like me after this and you delete me, God bless you. But this is just me keeping it 100. 100. Okay. As we say in the hood, I'm keeping it 100. So yeah, people, I love y'all. Y'all know I love you. We got to find something else to do with our time. Maybe we spending too much time on social media. I don't know. But we got to find something else to get mad about. We got kids missing. We got folks, we got kids missing. We got people that are hungry. We got homeless veterans. We got all kinds of other stuff going on than to be worried about who beefing. Are me and you beefing? Are we good? Are we cool? We cool? But okay. Enough about. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. Bill Bellamy even got on and did a live talking about how upset he is about what Gail did. Come on, man. Everybody, and then folks going in on Oprah. Oprah ain't did nothing but back a girl, which, hey, you know what? I respect that. She stand behind her. So we cool, thanks, Dave. We cool. Oh, got to tell y'all about that. Last night we drove up to Quincy, Illinois, hung out at the Town and Country Inn. Very nice hotel. And if you're ever in Quincy, Illinois, it's a very nice hotel. It was the military ball for the 310th Transportation Unit, Reserve Unit out of Illinois. And I was there. My dude, Dave Ulrich, who's also my friend and my brother, he is the founder of, I met him when I was doing Fishing for Freedom, but he's the founder of Pens for Patriots and also Mid-America Military Salute. Well, last night he was the keynote speaker. So if y'all check my Facebook page, y'all see him kind of dapple. Yes, it was. We was clean last night. We was open casket clean. Yes, last night. Yes, we was. Yeah, we was ready. We was pimping. I wore my tuxedo, my little red tie, my new cowboy hat. Yeah, buddy, 7.5 gallons, not 10 gallons, 7.5. So, but Dave, man, honestly, you brought tears to my eyes last night with your presentation and your speech. And how many times I showed up in your photos. So you had me in your photos so many times, bro. If I had warrants up that way, they would definitely know what I look like. Okay, so but it was awesome. It was really awesome. Room full of active duty and retired people, and separated military. So of course we handed out thank you for your service pack. But Dave and the family, here's a big old hug from me to y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate you. So anyway. Got my drink tonight, got me a little lemonade because trying to act like it's springtime. So life is good. And what we're going to talk about tonight, our topic for tonight is relationships. Yeah, relationships. There are all kinds of different relationships. There are 7 different types of romantic relationships, which is not the relationships I'm going to get into this evening. Although, some people could use some relationship tips, but I'm not that dude. I've been divorced and remarried, and I'd have been broken up with, didn't even know I was broken up with. And that's the funny thing about getting broken up with. A lot of times in relationships, you the last one to find out. Your woman know, her girlfriend know, your pastor know, but you the last one to find out that you getting broken up with. Yeah, the lawyer knows because he's the one sending out the papers before you know. So anyway, but there's different types of relationships, romantic relationships. You got monogamous, you got poly, there's this one called polyamorous, where you date more than one person. You got open relationships. I ain't never been in one of those. Okay, so that's them pink toes right there. Yeah, I see it, pink toes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them long distance relationships. Been in one of those. Yeah, I have. Casual sex relationships, yeah, we call those booty calls, but that's a whole nother story. So everybody do those. I don't care what color you are, white people, y'all just have some very interesting names for some different stuff. So friends with benefits relationships, yeah. Asexual, that one tripped me out. Asexual relationships, where basically you're not attracted to nobody but you. I'm just gonna let that marinate for a second. You ain't attracted to nobody else but you. Okay. I guess if you go to prison, you're gonna be all right, huh? So those are those type of relationships. But the relationships that I really had in mind are the day-to-day relationships, the husband wife, the wife and wife, or the husband and husband, regardless of what level y'all on, friends, engaged, married, divorced, whatever that case may be. Relationships with your kids, your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, nephews, your friends, your relationship with friends. All these right here, those relationships right there are monumental. Your work relationships, you have work friends, you have work family members. Each and every one of these friendships are so important. Why? Because they all have a different delicate balance to them. Yeah. Some of y'all got friends and your friends have never been to your house, but your friends. You invite each other, but you don't show up, or you got something else going on or whatever, but you're still friends. Our relationships with our children is so important. And relationships these days with our children are different than they were when we was growing up, because when we was growing up, I know my mama tell me, my mother, the Reverend S. Candy Williams, God bless her soul, would tell you, I ain't your friend. I'm your mama. Love that woman to this day. But Mike said, you don't have any friends. I'm your friend, Mike. But there's another good name for with situationships. Another strange name. That is a strange name for relationships, but these relationships are so delicate. Our relationships with our children. Our children, like my children are grown now. My son will be 30. Happy birthday, Trey. He'll be 30 on the 20th. He's not, so he's still my child, but he's a grown man. So that relationship evolves over a period of time. And we have to respect that and do the things that we need to do to keep those relationships intact. So, Roger said, friends are important. Hardly see you, but still consider you a good friend. I consider you a good friend too, bro. I do. I'm sorry I don't get up to Quincy much. I'm still trying to pay for those tickets that I got up that way. I got to get those warrants off me. But Roger, you're a great dude. Randy, I see you. Our relationships mean so much, but at the same time, we have to be careful to manage those relationships and nurture those relationships and take care of those relationships. These days, we're so quick to call it into a relationship over bullshit. Yeah, I said bullshit. Why? Because 45 said it, so I guess I can say it. But we end relationships over nonsense. We don't agree with the other person's point of view. Guess what? It's their point of view. You got yours, they got theirs. We in relationships because we don't like the kind of beer you drink. Are you slow and your wife dresses you funny? The hell is wrong with you? We have relationships with our family members that we do not nurture or take care of or look out for. Case in point, I know I'm guilty. I have aunties and uncles I have not talked to. I may have text them or email them or Facebook, but had a conversation with them in years. And I love them. I love them dearly, but they don't know that because I haven't done it. And some of y'all are guilty of the same things. Some of our relationships we just take for granted. We just assume that they're going to be there. They're going to be around. They're going to be where we need them to be when it's time for them to be there. And those are relationships that we lose and we don't know why. For a long time before I got remarried, I used to tell folks, I just want to be friends. They say, you just want to be friends? Yeah, I just want to be friends. Why? Because friends can't break up with friends. If me and you are friends and we cool and I don't see you for 10 years, we didn't break up. We still friends. We can pick up where we left off at. We can keep on rolling. Relationships are overrated. They can be now I take that back. I'm not going to say they're overrated. I'm going to say they can be overrated. But it also depends on what you're trying to get out of that relationship. Because I don't care who you are. We all live in a quid pro quo world. It's tit for tat. What do I get from you and you get from me? It may not be something tangible, it may be intangible, but you give and I get and you give. And that's how this world works. But back to the relationship thing. We take a lot of our relationships for granted. We need to nurture those relationships. I have a friend of mine who we've been friends, I want to say over 40 years now. I heard through the grapevine through another person that person is upset with me over something that I said. Well, y'all know I'm an idiot. So I may have said something that I probably shouldn't have said. It may not have been mean or intended to be mean, but I probably did say it. And I wholeheartedly apologize because that relationship is important to me. Regardless of the type of relationships that you're in a relationship. Case in point, my grandson Makai, y'all know him, Little Horn. You've been seeing pictures of him since he was this big. His grandfather and I, his grandfather Brian, we are friends. And we don't see each other too often, but when we see each other, it's, hey man, what's up? Hug, we talk, we chit chat, this, that, and that. We keep up with each other. I follow him on Facebook, he follows me on Facebook, but that's a relationship that's important to me. I see you, Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara said trust, honesty, communications, and putting God first is the key to the best relationship. Yes, that is very true. And free food and beer, that's good too. But like, for instance, Miss Barbara, I met Miss Barbara and her family last year. I did a show for them for a family member's birthday, and they accepted me into their family. So I guess you might say I have a relationship with their family now. There's so many different types of relationships. But what we have to do is we have to be careful to be conscious of those relationships and what they mean to us. Because quite frankly, if we don't take care of them, we'll lose them. Yeah, Randy, you're right. Some people are just too petty. They are petty. Oh my God, they are petty. And I can be a little petty myself. I have to admit, I can be a little petty. There's a particular comedian who I will not book because of something that he did a long time ago. Am I wrong for that? Yes, I am. Tell you what he did. Put him on the show. I said, look, man, this is a PG-13 show, maybe 17. We could push it to 17. They're going to be nice. Let's go 17. You can't use the N word. You can't use the F word. And you definitely can't use the MF word. This son of a buck got up there within the first 5 minutes, dropped 4 N bombs, 5 F bombs, and 2 MF bombs. And come off the stage and ask me, how did he do? Yeah. So that's a whole nother subject. That's called people teach you how to treat them. But relationships, yeah. We got to nurture our relationships because quite frankly, we don't know when the other person in the relationship is not going to be around. I don't know if I'm going to be here to do episode 22. I don't know if you're going to be here to see episode 22. So these things are kind of important. Case in point, you guys know I have 2 feature acts, 2 acts that open for me on a regular basis. Love them both, great people, One of them kind of came up missing. We was worried about it. We was concerned for her. Said a prayer for her. I just got good news that they found her. She's okay. Her phone died, so she went to go help a friend at the last minute, but she's okay. Let's see. Mike said, I like petty people. Oh, wait, you said, I like pretty people. You said, oh, wait, petty. Never mind. Anyway, Mike, you silly. Mike's another very good comedian here in St. Louis. So he said, can't use the N word. What's wrong with saying naked? Naked is nothing wrong with naked. Okay, that's when I'm at my best, when I'm naked. But I'm at that age now where if I get naked, I turn off every light, and I turn off every light on the block because I don't even want to see this naked. Anyway, my message tonight is about relationships. Take care of those. Take care of the relationships that you find important. Take care, and every relationship is important. If it's not an important relationship, then it's best to sever that relationship. and move on, because you have two things in your life. You have time and you have money. Well, you have health also, but two things time that are measured, time and money. And a lot of times, I know if you're watching this telecast, you probably have more time than you have money. So therefore, your relationship with them should be of value. Your time is very, very valuable. Do not waste your time on a relationship that is not good for you, not healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Hey, Annette, I see you. Don't waste your time on that. So James says, let's keep it like veterans. Try to keep it with each other. I can't say it no better than that. So guys, I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all following and keeping up with me. Again, episode 21, What the Hell Longhorn. In closing, I will say this. All this, I'm mad about this, I'm mad about that. Man, get a life. Find something else to do with your time instead of being mad at your phone. That's basically what you're doing. You're being mad at your phone about something you can't do nothing about. You know, Gail said it. Okay, she said it. Trump did what he did. I admit I'm not a big fan of. Thanks, Dave. I'm not a big fan of Trump giving Rush Limbaugh the Great American Award. Considering some of the stuff that he said, I will not repeat some of the stuff that Rush has said. But I used to listen to Rush years ago, and I was listening to a show when he dropped one of those comments about black folks should still be in slavery. And I politely reached over and changed the channel, just like you can do tonight. So I hope I said something that you can use. And if I haven't, then, hey, catch the next show. Do I know what the next show is going to be about? I don't know. But I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Inbox me if you got some comments or you have some suggestions. Inbox me, okay? Because it's not about me. It's about us. And 80% of the time, what I'm talking about is the stuff that somebody is inboxed me about, or God has said, "Hey, talk to the people about this." So, thank you, Randy. I appreciate you. Um, Mike said that was not a long enough show. Appreciate it. I yeah, like Sharon said, there's some things in this life you just gotta let it go. Let it go. So that's my show, man. In the meantime, if you're in the St. Louis area, I will be performing at Backdoor Comedy March 7th and 8th. Myself, Carolyn Agnew, at Carolyn's going to open for me. So look up Backdoor Comedy Club on Facebook. I'll be posting the information for it. Come out, hang out, have a beer, have some laughs. Okay. No, I ain't wrote no new jokes, but we're gonna have fun anyway. So as I say all the time, there's my friend Charlotte. As I tell folks all the time, keep God first in your life, or whatever your higher power is. Maybe you don't believe in God or Buddha or Jesus, or maybe you pray to five hamsters in grass skirts dancing around the fire. That's you. Do you? But keep your higher power first. Respect yourself. If you didn't spend the $40, then guess what? Keep your damn hands to yourself. But respect yourself. All this me too, we grown, we know better. Third, take care of these kids, because our kids are our future. The young man, the young lady that you're looking at that you saying ain't is worthless. That's who's going to be taking care of us in a very short period of time. Respect our vets. Please respect our vets. So I'm Longhorn. God bless y'all. $2.